What is going on, everyone? This is iNavingeR, and welcome to my 7th episode of the Weekend Update series. Just before we begin, I hope you enjoyed my intro. I made it myself off of Final Cut Pro, and I'm pretty proud of it, so maybe it deserves a like for that. I don't know, that's up to you. But anyway, guys, again, this weekend was a pretty good one. I actually reached 100 subscribers. I believe it was last night. I think I'm at 101 as I make this. And that's awesome, guys. I want to thank you all so much for just hitting that subscribe button. It's really easy, and I'm happy that I have gotten as many subscribers as I did. I started off with 77, and so plus however many that is, like 23. That's a pretty good number in like a little under 2 months. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope I can continue to put out more great videos for you guys. And again, just thank you. So anyway, let's get on to the video. And again, like I said, this weekend was pretty good. I actually went home again, and I'm gonna be going home for a long time, like a couple weekends in a row here. That's just how things have gone, and people are coming home. My one buddy's in the Air Force. I haven't seen him for 9 months, and he's coming home. He's actually already home, so this weekend I'll be going home for that. Next weekend, I've got, what's next weekend? I think next 2 weekends from now is Thanksgiving break for me anyway. And then the weekend after that is my mom's wedding. And then 2 weekends after that, it's winter break. So I will be going home a lot in the next, couple weekends. But anyway, all that to say, the weekends I will be uploading, but I won't be playing Xbox over the weekends for a while. But anyway, moving on. Again, like always, starting off with Penn State, and again, they lost this weekend. It was kind of retarded, if you ask me. They were dominating. I mean, just completely destroying in the first half. I forget what the score was going into halftime, but I mean, they were just manhandling them. Nebraska, anyway. They were playing Nebraska. And then the second half came around, and something just changed. I don't know. Nebraska is a very good second half team, and they just outplayed Penn State the second half. Again, I mean, it was a little garbage. There was a touchdown taken away from Penn State that shouldn't have been taken away. They even used instant replay, but the refs still didn't get the right call. So, I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. They did their best, I guess, but the refs did, I should say. But, I mean, whatever. I think they have Indiana next week. That should be an easy win. Nice win to get them back on course, hopefully, and to get the season back on track. Like many of you probably know, they can't compete in a bowl this year or the next 3 years after this, as of right now. But there's still a pride factor there, so hopefully they can just turn it around and get some more wins this year. But anyway, that's Penn State. Again, maybe they'll win next week. They better. Hopefully they will. And we can only wait and hope for the best. Moving on. Next, I want to talk about, going along with this whole football theme, is the Eagles. Oh, man, they're pitiful. I don't know. I'm not as big of a fan for the Eagles as I am for Penn State, obviously, but I'm still a fan, and they got dominated this week. It was just pathetic. There's not much you can say about that. They played horrible. Mike Vick got hurt finally. That's about time. For all the hits he takes, you would expect him to get hurt a lot sooner than he did. But, I mean, whatever. I don't even know what to say, guys. There's not much you can say about the way they played. And that's all I'm going to say about it. They played horrible. Hopefully they can turn around and make the season a good one. But who knows? There's still time, but right now they're sitting at 6 losses. And so for them to have a decent season, they have to go, I don't know, something in 2 with the rest of the year. Probably like 8-2 the rest of the year, maybe. No, not 8-2. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, guys, we'll see. And, I mean, hopefully the season turns around for them, I guess. I don't really know. This is really bad to talk about. But anyway, what I really wanted to talk about in this video was the Lakers hiring Mike D'Antoni. Now, from my background, you can see that I'm a Lakers fan. I got Kobe on there. Got to represent Kobe. And last week, the Lakers they fired Mike Brown, who was their coach. They started off 1-4, 0-8 in the preseason. Not good. He wasn't a very good coach anyway. Some of the same things that were wrong with his coaching style in Cleveland came to LA, and it just wasn't good. So anyway, they fired him. They got him out of town. I was happy about that. Now, they were trying to figure out who was going to be the next coach, and for all intents and purposes, it was going to be Phil Jackson. Everyone thought it was going to be Phil Jackson. They were talking. They were getting everything worked out up until about last night. Then this morning I wake up and I see that they got Mike D'Antoni instead. Now, I don't know what happened. I don't know where, talks broke down between the Lakers and Phil Jackson. I really don't, because from what it sounded like, everything was working out fine. He had gone and talked to his assistants that he was going to hire. They were talking about travel restrictions, and they were looking at signing the deal and getting him back. And, it looked like to everyone, even all the experts from ESPN, that they were going to hire Phil Jackson. And then something happened where they didn't, and I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm sure somebody somewhere knows. But they didn't hire Phil Jackson, and instead they hired Mike D'Antoni. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad choice. Mike D'Antoni is a very good coach. He worked with Steve Nash in Phoenix, and they did very well there. But this isn't Phoenix. This is the Lakers. You got Kobe, you've got Dwight, you've got Steve Nash. Those are your big three, and he's got to make it work. Can he do it? Yes, I think he can. Will he? You'll have to see. I hope so. I really do, and I think that they will. But again, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, that was the big news from this weekend, and again, I'm excited to see what happens with the Lakers. They've started playing better than they were already, and that's a very good sign, and I can just hope that they keep it up, guys. So anyway, that's about all I have for this weekend update. What I want you to stay tuned for this week, I'm going to have a new Halo 4 callouts video coming out. I'll probably do Solace. I haven't really decided yet, guys. Probably Solace, like I said, which is this map that I'm actually playing on right now. But we'll have to see. The last video I did was Haven. It was a smaller map, and it took 20 minutes to do. And honestly, it took like 2 hours and 15 minutes to just export out of iMovie. And that was ridiculous. So I have to find a good time where I can just, sit around and wait for 2 hours for this thing to export, and then it takes about another hour to upload to YouTube. So I gotta have a lot of time to do this. But I'm planning on getting one of those videos out. I'll probably have some Black Ops 2 video coming out, because that comes out tonight at midnight. I might be going to the midnight release, I don't know. A couple of my roommates are going, and I might go along with them. It just depends, if I feel like going out and staying out for a while just to get a video game. But we'll see. I'll probably have some content, well, I'll definitely have some content from that. My first game, probably, try and get a live commentary for my first game, unlike I did for Halo 4 because I messed up the audio. So again, we'll have to see what happens with that. I think I'll be able to do it. The problem with the Halo 4 video was I had my TV turned up and it was playing through the speakers. So every time something happened, like a grenade went off or I started shooting, you heard it twice. You heard it from iTV, the capturing device, and then you also heard it from my TV that I watched, that I play games on. So it just messed up and it wasn't good. So anyway, I didn't use it. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for all those videos, and I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you have a good week. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.